everyone, the esteemed and renowned faculty members, the deans, directors, and of course the team of Confab, who always bring in so many people together. And I think bringing so many people together is really a key to be discussing ideas, to be hearing each other. Otherwise, we all are, working from our vicinity, and our thought processes will always remain limited until and unless we do not really interact. So it was lovely hearing Dr. Vivek Nanoti from Priyadarshini College, and we're going to try to stay back as long as we can. Dr. Tufail Sayed is, we work very closely day in, day out. So we have 3 institutions in our group: James Lind Institution, offering healthcare education. They are 15 years old and managed by the doctors. I always say this is a very industry-oriented teaching we try to bring in for all our learners. Then we formed Rushford Business School, pioneering in the management, entrepreneurship, innovation, and the areas of management, because I feel that management education, which has recently evolved, formerly it was technical education, medical education, and then management education was, I think, incepted in somewhere early 1960s or something like that, but everybody was managing, but formally it was incepted late. But it's very important because we might have the knowledge, but how to interpret and use that knowledge into the real world practices is really, really very important. And then we founded European School of Data Science and Technology, which offers education in the field of artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data analytics, robotics. As a group, we are very, very passionate about training the masses. And that's why e-learning is one of our core component as well. We have huge amount of database into the e-learning field online, and we offer online education. And I think we are one of the institutions who offer online education in so many fields. We are into health, we are into management, we are into technical areas. And we have possibly 5,000 plus hours of the e-learning content prepared by best of the faculties across the world. Now, the beauty of this knowledge base that we are creating with the best faculties across the world, that means the faculties who are actually the leaders and the authors of the books in the United States, in the UK, in Germany, in Hungary, in Italy. So we have professors from across the world. So this means that they are bringing in their expertise from their so enriched experience, and they're bringing in the expertise that they have gained in their own countries. And then we are, offering it and compiling all that knowledge base to offer that education. So this actually makes us quite unique. Now, our learners profile is also very unique, which I would like to talk about, because yes, our faculty is unique, and every institution wants their faculty should be best researchers, their faculty should, do the funded projects. But how about transforming that knowledge base to the learners so that we empower learners as well? Because as teachers, we have a responsibility and onus to actually educate and empower our learners also. So how many of us are actually researching with the motivation to empower our learners so that they also be extremely employable, and they gain those skill sets and the competencies to implement the theoretical conceptual frameworks into the real life? So this is very important, that is this transformation happening there or not? So for this reason, we always try to bring in the upskilling and anything, which is new into the industry. For instance, generative AI is so new into the industry, and we are already, discussing bringing in the generative AI into our curriculum, ChatGPT, and how it is impacting ChatGPT. So we are already introducing those concepts into our curriculum, because of course our faculty, consistently gives us the input. In addition to that, I would also like to bring in our students. Is a huge alumni base whom we have. Our students are from 40 plus different countries, and with so many different nationalities. And on an average, they have an average experience of 8+ years. And so many alumni, they themselves, become the mentors. So for instance, one of our students, the master students, has now been selected in a company in Germany for doing his capstone consulting project. And he has got the supervisor, the company is funding his research, and the company is going to publish his research. So he has a supervisor from us, and then he is doing some research and actually implementing it into the industry. So this transformation is also very important for us, that whether this is happening or not. Now, the second very important thing, besides the industry and the transformation that we all focus a lot, is on the global mobility. The global degrees, preparing the global citizens. The next thing, when we are talking about technology, when we are talking about sustainability, and of course, it's becoming more and more complex, because it's a global world these days. And there's so many things coming in, and an individual cannot really sustain within a particular country. So for this reason, global mobility and preparing the global citizens is very important. And as all my colleagues agree, that collaboration is one of the mediums that we do it. So I'm very happy to announce that we have collaborated with a French partner and the Spanish partner to bring in our campuses. So besides Switzerland, we are moving to Spain, and we are starting a campus in Valencia, Spain. And it will be a very, within a month's time, it will be official on our website. So we will have a campus in Valencia, Spain, for both Rushford Business School and European School of Data Science and Technology. The idea is to also to partner with many institutions. So besides this, we have the Switzerland, now we have the Spain. In addition to that, we are also collaborating with the UK partners to offer the global education and some programs wherein the students will have an opportunity to gain double degrees or triple certified degrees. So for instance, we have a collaboration via one of our partners with the University of Creative Arts, which is number 16th in the UK, possibly. I might be wrong with the stats. Professor Tufel, can you please nod yes or no?
Number 13 and
number 13.
7, okay. And number 7th in management studies.
All right. So this is a premium program that we are bringing in to bring in that learning and to transform. So the students will be able to gain degrees from Switzerland, and in addition, they will be able to have the University of Creative Arts UK degree as well. And global immersions. So how much the students learn when they're coming into different countries with respect to the area. Now, I'm not going specific to the technology and sustainability. Of course, we all need it, because I was filing in, for instance, the accreditation reports. And these days, every company has to necessarily, I think the big companies, there is a necessity to do the ESR reporting also. And now I can, now notice that there is a trade-off between the sustainability practices adopted by the companies and the profitability, and how the companies and all the companies really need to research and put in research into the sustainability practices. So I think I would not take much of the time here, but just one last thing that I would end the note on, that we are very happy to have collaborations. We are already, doing a lot into the field of management, healthcare, and technology. And we are very happy to announce that we are willing to cooperate to bring in our strengths for offering the competencies to the learners in India, because we are Indians and we really want to, have the global pathway for our students from India to Switzerland, to Spain, and to all other campuses. We are, aiming to have other campuses as well. But it can be done within India with the help of the digital competencies, the entrepreneurship and innovation competencies certifications, which we are very happy to showcase it to you and to bring our global professors right on your door front. And in addition, we are very happy to cooperate for 1+1 programs and to initiate discussion and then see, how we can help together. We are very happy to, contribute. Recently, Confab and us, also did the faculty development program. So research and our faculty, we are really happy and glad to cooperate with each other. So on that note, I hand it over back to Dr. Monica, and I thank all of you to be here and a part of the journey. And of course, we all